Ursula?
Oh, hi, Jamie.
Would you mind finding another seat?
Would you mind, dear?
And why is she in Statesville's infamous psych ward?
Oh, don't ask, but always be very kind to her.
So, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm needlepointing. See? It's Little Red Riding Hood before she meets the wolf. Isn't that great?
No, I'm not going to have to needlepoint too, am I? It's bad enough they've got me making jewelry.
Well, it keeps your hands busy, passes the time.
I've got better things to do with my time. And my hands. I'd like to do a favor for you.
What's that?
Something that will determine your future.
Roger, please come in. I wanted to see you.
I got the message. Well, how you feeling?
Oh, I got a tummy ache, and I got a colossal headache. Other than that, I'm okay.
Well, I don't know how to thank you. You saved my life.
No, don't make so much of it, all right? All I did was step in front of you.
And in front of a bullet.
Well, it was an impulse. I couldn't bear to see that handsome face get hit, that's all.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that Sarah's feeling a lot better now that Austin can't hurt anyone.
Thank God for that. What about Megan?
What about her?
Well, have you heard from her since she left the hospital? Roger, is our daughter all right?
No, me first. Ah! Don't. You should have told me. You should have told me. Really right. Before we got in there, that was a good idea. It was a brilliant idea. You should have told me about it.
Stop tickling.
So for that,
Stop tickling. Stop tickling.
Stop. I deserve this.
If you don't stop tickling, I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Here's something I want to discuss.
Oh, yeah, what? Goodness, you kiss almost as good as you tickle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now there's something I want to discuss seriously.
Yeah.
Come here. I love you, Ruby. What? What are you doing?
I don't know, Marco.
Honey, I want to explain something to you. Don't go away. Stop! It's been a long time since I felt like this about anybody, and I want to get this out. I want to make this perfectly clear to you. I mean, we're sitting here in this room. We've won all this money. There's you and I together. I mean, this is the time of our life. I'm very happy like this. Do you understand? Are you happy?
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to say right now?
Just tell me how you feel, okay?
Marco, I really like you. I think you're great. You know, maybe, I probably love you, but I'm feeling a little rushed right now. I'm feeling a little pushed.
Don't worry about feeling rushed and pushed. We're going to take a little trip down south. We're going to go way down south. We're going to go to Key West.
Oh, yeah? What are we going to do there?
We're going to buy a little houseboat. We're going to eat a lot of conch. We're going to maybe refry some tofu.
What, give up
Whatever you wanna do.
Atlantic City for a houseboat?
Honey,
No way.
you can't stay here in Atlantic City. You know that.
Why not?
Because friends and family know you're here. Max will figure out you're in Atlantic City sooner or later. We'll have to deal
not
with
this
that.
Megan Gordon thing again.
I know who you are. Other people are going to come here. I'm talking about other people who will come here, ruin the whole trip for us, okay?
Okay, so why don't we just go to Las Vegas?
We can't go to Las Vegas. I know people in Las Vegas, and I don't want to see those boys again.
Oh, what, are you telling me that maybe you got some debts in Las Vegas, so we're going to get creamed if we go there?
Yes.
Great. So what's the other option? Houseboat, not even a speedboat?
Honey, I'll get you a motor on a houseboat, whatever you want. That's not the point.
Oh, I don't
Sweetheart.
know. I don't know. You know, this isn't turning out the way I planned. Bright lights and excitement, that's what I want in my life.
Honey, you have to trust me. Trust me, I'm going to take care of you. We get married, I'll be in a position to protect you, take care of you for the rest of your life, and do everything that you need.
Marry
Never
me?
have to worry about this again. I forgot to add that, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Megan called not long ago.
She did? She called? Oh, thank God for that. What did she say?
Well, she said she wanted to spend some time alone, so she wanted to go away for a while, so Bo gave her some time off from the studio.
Then she's all right. Oh, thank God. I was so worried, Roger. You have no idea how relieved I am.
Why were you so worried?
Well, that's kind of a long story. See, I had the dream, and then Clint told me that she'd been in shock.
Yes, she was catatonic. It was frightening.
But when she called, what did she say? Did she say why she left the hospital so early and why she didn't come to see me or talk to you?
No, she didn't.
Oh. I would so love to talk to her. Did she say when she was going to call again?
No.
What are you keeping from me?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to figure it out. Her call was a little strange.
Strange how?
Well, she didn't sound like herself. I mean, she didn't even ask about you. She didn't say what she was doing or how she felt.
Roger, did she sound like Ruby Bright?
Ruby
or
Bright?
Megan?
Ruby Bright?
Yes, you know, the character she plays on her show.
Why would she sound like that if she's not on doing her show?
Roger, this dream that I had, it was about Megan. Oh, God, it was so real. It was so vivid. I would swear it happened. It was about the future. Your future and mine and Clint's and Megan's.
My future? What? Are you into fortune telling, reading crystal balls?
No, I never leave anything up for chance.
Well,
And neither should you.
what is that paper then?
It's a copy of a report from your file.
How did you get that?
I have connections in here, Ursula. Good ones.
Let me see.
By the way, I was made craft supervisor of this ward.
You were made the soup. I've been wanting that job for months. How could they pick you? You hate crafts. And you've only been here a couple of days.
Easy. Now, about this report. I have to warn you that it's not what you'd hoped. He doesn't ever use the word cured.
Paranoidal delusions about world in general. Exaggerated delusions about herself should never be paroled or mixed with general prison population.
Sounds like this doctor has got it in for you, doesn't it?
That lousy liar. He tells me one thing and then he writes this. Oh, man, what I wouldn't do right now for a couple of detonator caps in his car battery.
Ursula, you can't trust the authorities here. You can only be buddies with the cons.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's a test.
A test?
Of course. Dr. Previn wanted me to read that so that he could see how I would react. He's probably assuming that I am going to come into my next session yelling expletives and talking about blowing up his car.
Ursula, now wait.
But I am way, way beyond that kind of reaction now. Well, I was momentarily perplexed, but I'm fine. I'm really fine. That's because I'm cured. I am just as sane as he is.
Ursula, this is not a test. I had the diagnosis snuck out.
Yes, but once he discovers that it's missing, it will become a test, won't it? And so I will be prepared. Oh, thank you so much for alerting me to all this, Jamie.
Sure, Ursula. I just wanted you to know that you can count on me.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I find you awfully attractive, as well as being very intelligent.
Well, in that case, do you think that I could be the assistant craft supervisor? Oh, please, please, Jamie. Oh, please, please.
Of course you can be my assistant.
Oh, great.
I need you. I don't know the first thing about all the supplies required to turn out great jewelry, baskets, needlepoint paintings.
And I know everything. Oh, I'll make you look good, boss.
Of course you will. We're going to be a team, a terrific team.
Okay.
And I want you to understand that while you're making me look good, I'll be here to protect you.
Protect me from what?
From whatever evil lurks inside or out.
Jamie, I am not some weak-kneed, frizzle-haired twit. I can and have been taking care of myself for a very long time, thank you.
Of course you have. I didn't mean to imply that you were weak. I just meant that I was available if needed.
Well, thank you, as long as it's understood. And by the same token, if I can be of help, it's yours.
Well, it's funny that you should mention that. My grandmother and I, well, we'll probably take you up on that offer very soon. You see, we might need some explosive help.
Jamie, haven't you been listening? Now, I repeat, watch my lips. I no longer do bombs, okay? Now, if it's just my previous pension for pyrotechnics that's making you cozy up to me like
Ursula,
this,
how can you suspect that?
better.
I've told you. I think you're gorgeous. Fun to be with. And smart. You have a dynamite personality.
Now, before they were yelling about blueberries in their strawberry pancakes or something, you were telling me about going to visit Garrett Grant.
Oh, Wanda, every time I pick that little baby up, it just brightens up my whole life, you know? And you think I ought to worry about that? I mean, you think I ought to take my heart to an analyst or something?
Why are you worrying about it?
Well, some people are, like Gabrielle Medina, for one. She thinks it's indicative of me not getting over my own loss or something.
Oh, please. She's still giving you a hard time about going to visit?
Well, not really, because I only go over there when she's gone. And Michael agrees, too. In fact, he called me today, and he said that Max and Gabrielle had gone to Boston to take Al to an ear specialist. So
Right.
come on over here. The coast is clear. So I did.
All right. I heard about that. They were afraid that the infection was affecting his hearing or something. Oh, there's Dr. Larry.
Hey, my two favorite women.
Oh, yeah? In what order?
Don't do this to me, woman. Hey, baby. I just think I can start every morning with one of those. Did you tell Wanda yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Well, tell what? This is how you're going to start your day every morning with a kiss?
We're going to get married.
Oh, you're going to get married? Oh, well, because I knew that. I mean, this woman is brilliant. She has impeccable, terrific taste. Oh, Larry, but I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too. I'm delirious.
Oh, that's wonderful. I bet Danny is thrilled too, huh?
Well, I haven't talked to him about that. Did you?
No, not yet, no.
Listen, I'm going to let you lovebirds figure out your little schedule here, but I would like you to stay here because we will talk about a dinner celebration. Okay.
You go on your merry way. I've got a little surprise I want to discuss with my bride-to-be.
Oh, yeah? What kind of surprise?
Well, one I'm not sure you're going to like.
Oh, wait, you're not serious about all this marriage stuff, are you?
I'm absolutely serious. Even though you haven't got a Social Security card, I want to marry you so that I can protect you. I'll be in a much better
Protect
situation
me from
to
what,
do
the
that.
goons?
No, from your... I know that you're as real as the other side of you, but I'm in the minority right now, and not everybody else feels that way. And only if we're married can I legally be in a position where I can protect you. That's
You
all.
know, you're starting in on this Megan Gordon stuff again, and you promised me that you wouldn't do that. And I want to set you straight
Sweetheart,
on something. I am Ruby Bright. You know, every side of me is Ruby.
If
I
you'll
don't even
listen to me
have
for a
any
moment,
family,
please.
okay? I got a couple of friends. I made a few at the casino, a few at the coffee shop.
Honey,
Very
I
nice
don't doubt
girls,
for a
actually.
second who
kind
you
of,
are,
free spirit,
understand
kind of
me?
like the way I am. But I want to tell you something. If you keep on with this Megan Gordon stuff,
Honey, you
then
made
forget
that
it.
phone
Forget
call
it.
the other
You
day.
are out of
Don't
my
you
life.
realize
Out
there
of
are other
my life.
people involved
No,
here? That's
I'm just
all.
telling you
I'm just
something
concerned
here.
about
I really
them.
am not having a good time.
Will you listen to me? Are
I'm
you
not
keep
having a
on
good time
raising your
anymore.
voice
Love
like
and
that to
marriage
me?
and houseboats.
I have a point I'm trying to make, and you're not listening to me.
Listen to me. I think that you're starting to sound like somebody else.
Are you feeling lucky?
No.
Well, you better start feeling lucky because we need to make a lot of money if we're going to buy ourselves a yacht.
Yacht?
If we're going to take our yacht and go sailing in the Caribbean, it's going to take some money. In the Caribbean, where there are other casinos, where we can do all this groovy, wild stuff that you want to do.
Yeah.
I'll do what you want to do then, okay?
Well, maybe that sounds a little better.
We
Maybe-
won't argue
maybe
about
who
it
knows?
anymore.
Maybe I'm starting to feel a little luckier now. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't go faking it anymore,
I
okay?
don't
We need
fake
all
it.
the luck we can get.
Yes, sirree, I am starting to feel hot. I just want to tell you, I feel so hot if we don't get out of here, I may just boil over, so let's go now.
I just want you to think about marriage, okay? Just give it a thought.
Yeah, I'll give it a thought.
Shoes. Chris, it'll be easier to think about in St. Thomas on our yacht.
I had the dream when I was under the anesthetic. For some strange reason, the man who used to be our gardener was with me. His name was Gilbert. But that wasn't his name in the dream. In the dream, he was Virgil. He was some sort of a guardian angel, and we were looking into the future, looking for somebody who needed my help. Come in.
Hello, Vicki.
Linda, hello.
Well, hello there.
Roger, I'm so glad the girls are okay. How are you feeling?
Amazingly well, considering.
Well, I talked to Dorian last night, and she's very concerned. She sends her love.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you.
And I brought the current bestseller. Figure I have a lot of time.
Oh, that's wonderful. I wanted to read this. Normally, I'd feel very guilty, but it's good because I can just lounge around now.
Well, what else are you going to do?
Yes.
Oh, and Roger, I'm so glad you're here because you got this telegram at the studio, and I thought it might be important.
Maybe it's from Megan.
It's Los Angeles. It's a TV station offering me a job.
Oh, no!
No, you can't take that job.
Why does a job prospect in California upset you so much?
Sorry. I seem a bit over-anxious. I was thinking that Megan and Sarah would probably be very upset if you left.
Well, so would I. And so would all the fans that you've accumulated at WVLE.
Yeah, wait a minute now. I'm just opening a telegram here. I'm not packing my bags and making goodbye speeches.
Yeah, well, that makes me a little nervous because I know how much you love California, and you're always talking about going back there.
Yeah, listen, Melinda, why don't we talk about this further over lunch?
I'd like that.
Okay, well, see, I need to talk to Vicki privately for a minute. Why don't we meet at, say, Barry's Bar and Grill in, say, an hour?
Okay. Sorry you can't go.
Yes, me too. I'll be up and about soon enough. Thank you for the book and the visit. Thank you.
You're welcome, and if I can do anything, let me know.
Thank you, I will.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay. Now, did I read you correctly? You didn't want to talk in front of Melinda?
Roger, please forgive me if I seem to be overreacting. Is that telegram by any chance from KLTV?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
You're very confused. What's this all about?
Roger, in this dream that I had, it was July of 1990. You were living in Los Angeles, and you were working at KLTV. Sarah was visiting you. She was begging you to come back to Landview.
Well, were you with her?
No, I wasn't in the dream. I mean, I was there. I was watching. You were terribly, terribly unhappy. And Sarah was begging you to come back for my sake and for Megan's sake. And you kept saying, no, no, it's useless.
Wait, what? I turned my back on you? That's total science fiction. Well, at least we don't have to view this dream as prophetic.
No, you were different. You were different. You weren't at all the man that you are now. It was as if you were defeated. All the fight had gone out of you. You absolutely flat out refused to come back to Landview.
Vicki, I realize this dream was quite clear to you, but it was only a dream.
No, any doubts that I had before were completely erased by this telegram. Roger, this cannot be a coincidence. I am deathly afraid that if you take this job, then the rest of the dream will come true as well.
You see? Look at how easy this is. Wouldn't you like to start a needlepoint of your own?
No, thank you. It could ruin my reputation in here.
Hello, Ursula.
Neil! Oh, I've been so worried. I haven't seen you for a few days.
They drugged me and they tied me up to my bed again.
Oh, no. Did you have a regression?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, I did.
I tried the breathing and I tried the chanting, but none of it seemed to work. I kept thinking I heard Mary Lynn call my name and tell me that she loved me and say that she couldn't live without me anymore. And
Oh, now, Neil, just hold it. And while you've still got a grip on yourself, take it easy.
So, you're the copycat killer.
Oh, Neil, this is Jamie Sanders.
yeah, I know. I've heard a lot about Sanders.
Yes, well, you're not exactly unknown to me, Delaney. You know, personally, I always thought that Mary Lynn was a little too goody-goody. But I guess you thought she was cool enough to flip over, huh?
Watch what you say,
Hey,
Lois.
come on now, Jamie. You be nice. Don't be so judgmental.
I have mental problems. Why do I have to be nice?
Jamie.
Hey, Wendell.
The new shipment of jewelry supplies.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks a lot, Wendell. Oh, by the way, you won't be assistant craft supervisor anymore. Ursula will be taking over that position.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, look at all these great colors.
Ursula, you'll be able to make great stuff.
Oh, you said it. Hey, look at this. Doesn't it look real?
Give me that, Ursula.
Say please, Jamie.
Please? Ursula, let me inspect that piece of glass.
There you go.
How could they be so stupid? This is the real diamond. Ursula, listen, I've got to make a call. Why don't you do me a favor and knock out one of your creations and put this fake diamond in it?
What do you want, a necklace, bracelet?
I don't care. I just need a present to give to a nice lady.
Okay, you got it. Oh, Neil. Now, Fraternity Row is going to be on in less than an hour. Are you going to be able to handle seeing Tiffany?
What is it?
Free crap, line in.
Damn it! I'm out. We're out.
We're down and out.
Did Russell leave me a 100K credit?
Exactly 10,000, Mr. Dane.
Come here, I want to have a conference with you. 10,000. 10,000. It isn't very much compared to all the stuff we've lost, but it could turn out to be a lot right now if we lose it now.
So how long do you think that Russell will give you to pay back that kind of cash?
They usually give me a couple of days.
Oh, you know, I really don't understand what's going on here. I mean, I really have been feeling these numbers really strong in my
Honey,
head.
don't get confused anymore, all right?
I'm not. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've never been like this before. I don't know.
Yeah, right. I just want to know what do you want to do?
I don't know. We don't exactly have $1 million in our bank accounts, do we?
You know, I got like 55. I do have $100 back. I got a couple $100 back in the hotel room.
Yeah, well, that couple hundreds is not going to buy me a yacht to go sailing around in the Caribbean. Now, I would just assume live on the sidewalk is to take up some kind of normal lifestyle. Now, we got two choices here. Either we got to bite the bullet and really take a chance, or we might as well just die.
Right. Who wants to be conservative? Who wants to be non-progressive? Who wants to be... I mean, if I started to be like a social human being, and you wouldn't want to marry me,
No,
right?
I wouldn't.
mean, we
No,
would have to start
absolutely
doing
not.
something a little off base here.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go back to the table. Let's take it. Excuse me, sir. We'll take that $10,000 now, please.
10,000 written.
Thank you. Let's put it all on the number. All on one roll. Ours. Gracias.
4 soft.
4. 4 is not a great
That's
number,
good. That's
honey.
not bad. That's
Think
not bad.
about it. Think about it. Concentrate.
Okay.
Don't get confused.
Hocus pocus.
What? Hocus pocus. Blow on the dice. Do something lucky.
What, are you trying to scare me or something here?
No.
Well, why did you tell me then that there's a surprise that I am not going to like?
Because I think I might have overstepped my bounds. I got a little pushy, I think.
Well, you know, you've been doing a lot of that since yesterday. Well, come on, give it to me straight, Doc. What is it?
I arranged for a minister in a church for a September wedding.
You chose a date without me.
Brenda, look, Reverend Samuels called. He wanted an appointment. He came over. We started talking. I explained to him. I mentioned we were going to get married. We were engaged. He said one thing led to...
And so you just chose a date all by yourself. Well, fine, you know. That way you can just go ahead and do all the other arrangements by yourself.
Could we renegotiate, please?
You know what?
What?
It doesn't really bother me because I imagine that it would have taken me a couple of weeks to choose a day. And now that you've chosen one, you know what? That's the day we're going to get married, okay?
Oh, baby.
But I'm not going to always be this easy. I want you to know that.
Oh, I think I already found that out. Where's Wanda? Wanda. Wanda?
Yes.
We're getting married in September.
Okay, everybody, let's get this handsome couple up right here.
Seven out, line away.
Oh, we crapped out again.
Coming out, new shooter.
I'm really sorry, Marco. I mean, it really is my fault. I said that, you know, we had all this luck, and I was talking about all this, and, you know, really, we don't even have enough money for a little teeny motorboat, let alone a speedboat for Key West, you know?
I'm afraid I'm going to bite the big one on this one, honey.
What, you're going to die?
Yeah, that's what that means. There's Russell over there. It looks like he's planning my execution already.
Yes, Jimmy.
Russell, there was a huge mess-up. I told Gutman to let me know when he had the diamond. The confirmation was supposed to be in a box of beads and stuff for the crafts class. So guess what? The real thing was in the box.
The diamond from the crown jewels of Medora.
Can you believe it? Gutman is too dumb to ever be used again.
I agree.
Well, look, I've got to get this diamond out of Statesville. So you've got to send somebody up here to pick it up.
All right.
Make sure that it's somebody who's afraid of you, even indebted to you. Because if anybody gets hold of that diamond and disappears, we might just as well call it quits.
I understand, JB. Don't worry. I'll get the diamond. And I know exactly where to keep it.
I'll have it in a box waiting for you in about an hour. It'll be in a cheap bracelet. Tell the messenger to ask for Ursula Blackwell. I'll talk to you soon. 3 jewels down, and 1 more to go. Then Grams and I are set for life.
Okay, say lucky lady it is.
News from the crap table you're gonna love, boss. Marco Dane is into you for 10,000.
Oh, really? How opportune. Ask Mr. Dane to step over here, will you, Lonnie?
Tell me more about this dream. Why wouldn't I come back to Landview?
I don't know. You just wouldn't. And then I saw Clint. He was living at his ranch in Arizona, and he was running Ace's business. He was running Buchanan Enterprises, and he was terribly unhappy, and he was remarried to somebody else, some gold digger.
Where were you?
I don't know. I guess I was all alone back in Landview. I don't know the details. But then I saw our daughter. Our beautiful, talented daughter. She was in Mountain View Sanitarium.
Oh, my God. Why?
Because she was no longer playing the part of Ruby Bright. She had become Ruby Bright. She had killed Marco Dane.
This wasn't a dream. This was a nightmare.
I saw her there, Roger. I talked to her. I tried so hard to get through to her. And she was in such pain. It just killed me. And then when I woke up, Clint was there, and he told me Megan was missing.
Well, she isn't missing. She's simply left Landview. But you're worried about Megan becoming Ruby Bright in real life. Don't you think you're just overreacting?
I never told you this before. I guess Megan didn't either, but when she first told me that she was going to play this dual role, this different twin sister business, I was absolutely petrified that she was going to turn into Ruby Bright, just the way I had once turned into Nikki Smith. And then when she started playing the part, I'd stopped worrying about her because she seemed to be having such a good time with it. But then in the dream, it really happened. Oh, God, it was so real. It was so real, I made Clint call Mountain View Sanitarium to see if she was there.
I don't know what to say. How to comfort you or reassure you.
Well, there's nothing you can say. And I'm not going to feel better about this till I actually see Megan. I mean, Megan. God, my head hurts so much.
Listen, do you want me to tell a nurse to come in here?
Yes, please. I guess I need to get some sleep.
Well, I hope when you dream again, all the people who love you are smiling and happy and in their right minds.
Thank you.
Listen, when Megan calls again, I'll see to it that she gets you on the phone right away.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Listen, if I could, I'll come back this afternoon if I may.
I'd enjoy that. Thank you very much.
I know you probably can't, but try not to worry.
Well, Marco, you seem to have lost that peppy little strut of yours.
How are you doing today, Russell?
Quite well, per usual, and I've just received the most enjoyable news.
Oh, you getting married? Oh, you got religion? You had a son?
You owe me $10,000.
Oh, that... Good news travels fast, don't it?
When can I expect payment?
Look, it's going to take me a couple of days. I got to make a few phone calls, that's all.
I want the money now, Marco.
If I had it now, I wouldn't have been gambling on credit, would I have?
Well, how would you like to wipe the slate clean? Do me one favor, and I'll forget the 10 grand.
Who do you want me to shoot?
Just drive up to Statesville Prison, pick up a package, and return it to me.
Oh, cute. I pick up the license plates and stuff like that.
Oh, no questions, Marco. Yes or no?
Seriously, Russell. Does it have anything to do with drugs?
I swear to you, not drugs. Fine, in that case, I want the 10 grand in an hour.
No, wait. I didn't say I didn't do it. I'll do it. And what do I do when I get there?
Go to the visiting room. Ask to see Jamie Sanders.
Sanders.
Forget that I mentioned his name. You're to ask for Ursula Blackwell. She will give you a package. You have to bring it straight to me. Do not open the package. If I find that you have, it will be the last package you open. Is that clear?
Yeah. Here's an interesting one for you, old Irma, my dear, my loves. Jammed again, aren't you, honey? Make only very wise decisions today. That helps.
September? You're getting married?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you two. So, judging by the looks of things, your life is a lot brighter now than it was a few months ago.
Yeah, it is. I tell you, when Steve died, I thought that was it for me in love, and then we lost our baby and everything. But now I'm in love again, and I am going to start all over. Feels good.
I guess that's life's way of renewing itself, huh?
Yeah. How are you doing, Vicki?
Well, my prognosis is excellent.
I mean, emotionally and everything.
Oh.
I mean, being held hostage by a killer. I don't know how you got through that.
I think I did it 1 minute at a time. You know what was the most frightening? It was his radical mood swings. And he would be very, very threatening one second and then very remorseful. Then he would carry on about how much he loved Sarah, and then he'd carry on about how much he hated the Buchanan men.
You know, I saw him once, and I had completely forgotten about that until I was reading the paper, and his picture was in there after Sarah proved that he was responsible for Alicia Grand's death.
Where'd you see him, at Ace's?
No, I was coming out of the nursery after I had seen Stephen, and he was standing at the window, and he had this really intense, kind of sad look on his face.
Really? Are you sure it was Austin?
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, he kept saying he was so sorry about it all, and that he had seen about Alicia Grand's death on TV and how awful it was that a child would be growing up in this world without a mama. You know, now I realize that he was expressing his guilt, Vicky.
Yeah. I guess he certainly was capable of guilt. Well, there's a lot of other things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
I just remembered something that Austin said to me. Something about he knew something that Gabrielle had done to you.
Marco, look. $20 I forgot to pick up.
Honey, in a couple of hours, I may not owe 10 grand anymore.
Why not?
Russell offered me a way out. He told me that if I make a little trip up to Statesville for him and bring back a package that, well, when I deliver it to the casino, he'll forgive my debt.
Oh, I see what you think. That sounds kind of tricky, right?
Yeah, it sounds tricky. I mean, why doesn't he use one of his goons to do it?
That's right. $10,000 for a pickup. That's a lot.
Yeah. And I'm thinking of doing it, but I've got an outstanding warrant in another state, the state of Texas.
What were you doing there?
Well, that's a long story. I mean, the point is, I'm afraid that if I go to the prison, they punch me up in the computer, they see that there's a warrant out for me, I may not get out of the place.
Wait a minute. Now, I don't have a Social Security number. You know, I don't have any ID at all, so I'm probably not in any computer.
Honey, what are you talking about?
Well, I'll go make the pickup.
No, forget about that.
Why?
You're not going anywhere. It's too dangerous. That's
No,
not the
I don't
point. I
think
didn't
it's
come here and
dangerous.
tell you that to bring that up.
Listen. Now, I want to do this. Allow me to do something. I'm the one that got us in this jam.
That's out of the question. Get out of here. Well, I go there, I get picked up. There's not going to be anybody to look out after you. Of course, if you go there, you get picked up. Your family, I suppose.
Don't start in on this family stuff.
Then there's too good a chance you could get hurt. It's got to be dangerous.
I'm not going to get hurt. Listen, I'll just go make the pickup. Then your debt will be canceled, and that'll be that. That's the only way we can get out of this mess.
Let me think about this. If I let you go, if you go and something happens to you, I'd never forgive myself. You realize that?
I don't know how you can still believe that, Ursula.
Well, you're reading far too much into it, Neil. I'm telling you.
No, I am not. I have given her the benefit of the doubt for long enough. I mean, I understand that she had a bad childhood and all that.
Yes, and exactly. And so she has a lot of insecurities.
Who are you two talking about?
Oh, well, it's our favorite soap opera, Fraternity Row.
And Megan Gordon plays twin sisters on it. Very well, I might add. She plays Ruby and Roxanne.
Yeah, and Neil and I disagree about Ruby. You see, I think that she's trouble, but she's basically good.
And I know that she's trouble because she's basically bad.
Meanwhile, Ursula, what about the bracelet?
Well, it's just about finished. See?
Are you ready for your first assignment as assistant craft supervisor?
Yes, boss.
Good. I want you to take this, put it in a box, and take it to the visiting room and wait for somebody to pick it up. I took the liberty of telling them to ask for you. I hope that's all right.
Yeah, sure, I can handle that.
Hey, everybody, come on, Fraternity Row is on.
Oh, Jamie, look, see, that's her. You see? Here,
You can't make any more excuses for me. Just because you're my sister and you've had a hard life.
See, Megan is
Who
playing the
needs
bad
excuses?
sister there.
Nobody needs to make excuses.
Oh, I get it.
for Ruby, right?
Dark wig, change of makeup, and voice.
And I wish you
She
would just
got the
leave.
best actress
You're
for this.
sorry that your boyfriend ever laid eyes on me.
I don't remember now how the subject came up. Oh, yes, I do. He was threatening Gabrielle and said that he didn't have to hurt her physically. All he had to do was pick up the phone and he could ruin her life because he knew something that Gabrielle had done to Brenda McGillis.
Well, the problems that Gabrielle and I have had have been because of Steve. And that was long before Austin was ever in Landview. And then there's the problem with Michael's baby.
No, Austin implied it was something horrible that she'd done to you.
Well, what in the world?
I don't know. I'm sorry I can't help you out any more than that. But I think we do have to remember that he was not the sanest of men.
Yeah, but Vicky, you know, he didn't know me very well. It'd be very far-fetched for him to just invent something like that.
You know, Brenda, you wrote a letter to Sarah. A sort of last testament, I think, by way of explaining himself, I guess. Did you hear anything about that?
No, it wasn't in the reports or anything.
Oh, maybe it was burned in the fire. Or maybe it wasn't. You must ask Rafe about that. You really should. Because if that letter still exists, Austin may very well have written something in it about what Gabrielle did to you.
Well, I may not be able to get my hands on any letter, but I can certainly get my hands on Gabrielle Medina, and I am going to find out what's going on here once and for all, Vicky.